Hello there, Alfie. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Thank you, Adam. Yourself?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. So, how are you enjoying this crazy World Cup so far, especially after yesterday?
Yeah, do you know what? Yesterday was good fun, wasn't it? I mean, it's certainly for me, it's made me really realise that you get definitely can't tamper with the group format. They want to change it to three team per group next World Cup, but when you have the drama of sort of Costa Rica and Spain going through in 1 minute and then all of a sudden it totally flips, you can't change that.
And obviously, yesterday we saw Germany go out. So, Arnold Bella will come home back to Southampton, and surely Nathan Jones, at least someone will be happy about that. How important do you think the experience will be for Armel, and despite him not getting too much play time?
Yeah, you're right. Look, he didn't get on the pitch at the World Cup. At the end of the day, he's only a 20-year-old defender, and it was a sort of a last-minute call-up for him anyway. But I think it'll be a massive experience for him just to have been part of that group. I think Nathan Jones, you're absolutely right, will be pleased that he's coming back. At the end of the day, both Mohamed Salisu and Bella Kotchap have been away, so he's not had either of his first two centre backs. He'll now get Bella Kotchap back, and they go to Spain on Monday. So whether Armel gets given a bit of extra time off, you don't know, but I think he probably will join the group and go to Spain.
And Uruguay versus Ghana today, as we said, Mohamed Salisu is getting ready to take revenge for 2010 on Luis Suarez. So, how do you see the Black Stars stopping the Uruguay attack?
Well, yeah, I think Mohamed's played really well. Actually, Salih's played so well this tournament, and he always has a little bit of a mistake in him, which I think you've seen a couple of times. But at the end of the day, he's their most sort of impactful centre back. Has got a goal. Luis Suarez is not the guy he once was, but Darwin Núñez has just scored two goals against Southampton in the last game before the World Cup. So it's an absolute threat. All they've got to do is keep a point, and they'll probably go through. I think everybody would love to see that, wouldn't they? I mean, I don't know if you remember 2010, but it was a bit heartbreaking to be fair. In front of all of Africa watching at the first African World Cup, they deserve to go through. So yeah, I know. Otto Addo, the Ghana chief FA, has sort of said that it's not about revenge, but I think a lot of the players will think it is. And Sally absolutely probably grew up watching that game, so for sure.
And the other game today, Portugal versus South Korea. Can you give me your expectations on that game with Portugal already qualified, but still looking to top the group?
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that Bruno Fernandes can score one or two. I've not had him in my fantasy team all tournament, and he's finally proven that I should have him. I think Portugal will come through winners. I'm a big fan of Asian football. Actually, I've been protesting with all my mates that the Asian FA are very good in my opinion. The Asian Confederation, and you saw that yesterday with Japan as well. But I think Portugal will be way too strong for them, and hopefully Bruno can get a couple for me.
With the group's almost finished, do you have a favorite you see going out the way?
All the way to win it. Uh, do you know what? I think Brazil would definitely have to be the favourites to win it. But other than that, England and France. I think the winner of the quarterfinal between England and France, should we beat Senegal, will be the finalist who plays Brazil. And I probably fancy Brazil, but you never know what can happen.
All right, lovely. Well, thank you very much for the interview, Alfie. Great to
No
have you
worries.
with us.
No worries. Thank you very much for having me, mate. Appreciate that.